Good morning. I'm good. Thank you
Oh,
for asking.
no problem. So, Geeta, right?
Yes.
I think we're meeting for the first time.
Yes.
All right. If you can introduce yourself.
So my name is Geeta. I am from Hyderabad, Telangana. By profession, I am a teacher. I teach mathematics, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to speak good English, so that I joined in this English sharing platform.
Okay. All right. No problem. Thank you so much for telling that and welcome to the session. Geeta, my name is Saloni and I have been tutoring for 11 and a half years in total. The journey actually started with math and science, but for past 6 years I started using and giving teaching lectures on English as well. With English area, I've completed around 7 months so far. And currently, I stay in Mumbai, but I've been born and brought up in Indore. That's in Madhya Pradesh. Just give me 1 second. Actually, I'll change my position. The sun is like shining. So, how has your journey been so far with English area?
So it is a sixth session with
Yeah.
Shari. Mm, okay, I'm doing well. I'm learning new things.
Mm-hmm.
And also there is MTI issue. Okay. I try to. I'm trying to overcome that.
Okay. So, how are you overcoming the MTI issue?
No, there are few words which was discussed by tutors like daily, all, popular. Like whenever I remember that word, at that time I saying that daily like that.
So, you're trying to put an effort to make sure that you're speaking it right, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. There's another thing that you can work on for MTI actually. You can try to listen to some people, while they're speaking, like you can listen to some podcast or some audiobooks because therein what happens is you get to hear some words
Yes.
and that can also help you develop better pronunciation.
Hmm. I have been listening to these conversations recently, but those conversations sometimes, okay, recently I shifted to mostly English share tutors only. Before I used to listen some other YouTubers. So,
Hmm.
okay, who are fluent, I listen mainly, but mainly some words I want to listen, vocabulary which I don't have much enough to speak, so that I shifted to this.
Okay. Okay, makes sense to me now. See, it's okay. You're doing good. Don't worry. Obviously, since if you would have been the best at it right now, you would not need someone to help you, right?
Yes.
So don't worry. We'll go through it together. Okay. Now, tell me, Geeta, what kind of a person are you? Do you like to have deep and connecting conversation, or do you have like short conversations? What do you like to do?
So I go with short talks only, short conversations only, because I cannot explain the things well, and
Because you cannot express the
things whatever mm, I cannot explain things.
you cannot express things is what you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. um I think I guess that is one of the problems. What happens is people think that knowing English is only knowing grammar, but that's not true. Knowing English is knowing how to express yourself in English. Okay, so I think yes, that is where you get stuck then. So what according to you is a small talk?
Mm, small talk. So like how to express the things like you have to have conversation for some time, for short time. So whatever other person said, just we have to reply them properly. So just we need to explain the thing. Just we can explain it briefly.
Okay, all right. I think you're right somewhere. Basically, small talks is talking about topics which do not need to be very deeply discussed. So, for example, how was your day? What do
Mm,
you like to eat? What's your
mm,
favorite food? Things like this. Do you
yes.
have any plans for the weekend? These are
But,
very small conversations. Yeah.
yes. And there we give only short answers. So we no need to prolong that answers.
Yes. But if I ask you that, Geeta, what are you planning to do when you get retired?
There
So,
are many
see,
plans, yes.
yes, you'll have to discuss a lot. That means, right?
Yes.
There is one thing, Geeta, that I usually tell a lot of people is whenever you are answering a question, regardless of it being a short conversation question or a long conversation question, whenever you are answering any question, take 1 second pause, think the answer, structure it in your mind, and then speak. A lot of people miss this part.
Yes, but as a yes, being a teacher, I should know that. But when it
It's not
comes to that,
necessary.
but
Don't, yeah.
mm, see here, what happens here when we give proper structure to topic, then it will be good. Otherwise, what happens that it seems like awkward, like why she's saying like this. There is no proper structure on this topic, so she's going beyond that. So whatever we have to say at that moment, just we have to say only that.
Hmm.
We should not go beyond.
Okay.
So whenever my in my lecture it was there. So if I start a topic, I go beyond. So I keep tell about that.
Keep saying or keep telling about that.
Keep telling.
Okay. No, that is true. I understand that. Obviously, but there is one thing, what happens is we tend to judge ourselves too much. Okay. See, you are a teacher, you know how to structure your lectures,
Mm.
correct? But
But
that does not mean
mm,
that you will be structuring your sentences. So don't judge yourself and don't feel like I should be knowing this. If I don't know this, this is very wrong. Don't feel that. Okay, it's
yes.
okay. See, I am a teacher as well. I am a tutor as well. But I can also struggle with something in my life. All right. Now moving ahead, you know, let's just say that if you have to introduce yourself, how do you feel about introducing yourself in regards to a group of people, or when you go to maybe some social places like parties or meet random new people? How do you introduce yourself there, or how comfortable you feel introducing yourself?
Mm, just I introduced only my name, and suppose it is a personal meeting, I tell about my family details. And
Okay.
when it comes to in the profession, then I tell about my name and where I work and my subject. Only
Hmm.
I say only this.
Okay. But how much confident do you feel doing that? But you might be talking that to people in your native language, or you speak in English.
Yes, just we speak in native language only.
Yes, that is why I'm asking. If you have to do this in English, how comfortable you feel that you will be able to do?
No. So I cannot. Maybe I can say only one thing, that is, my name is Geeta. So I'm working in so on school, and I teach mathematics. Only these three I can say comfortable. But out of rather than this, I cannot do any other things. I cannot explain.
Hmm. But again, do not say that you cannot do it. You can do it. You need practice. Don't worry. So in such situations, what you can do is you can imagine situation. Don't feel like you're talking to a lot of people. Feel like you're just expressing yourself. You're just telling people about yourself. Okay? Because right now as well, when we had this introduction, you had a very short introduction. In such situations, tell what you do, where are you from, what do you like to do, your hobbies. You can share that as well. Okay? Now remember, every time, because every time you'll be meeting a new tutor, you'll have to introduce yourself.
Yes.
Right. So every time you introduce yourself, try to incorporate a little sentence every time. For example, today, let's say you spoke 3 sentences.
Hmm.
In the next introduction, try to have 4 sentences. So
Yes.
that way, you're expanding your conversational skills. Okay? Make sure you do that.
Yes,
All
I
right.
should.
Now I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to tell you few topics. Always remember whenever you're talking on any topic or if you're answering any question, start with a very simple statement. For example, my hometown, or you were starting it very good. Hometown is the place where you were brought up. You can actually say that. So, hometown is a place where you're born and brought up. My hometown was very beautiful. I was born in the place, you can say, then where it belongs, then why it is so beautiful. Why do you love it so much? Why do you like it so much? That is how you can go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. So, I feel that you have a lot to talk. The only thing is that because of that, you get confused on what to talk.
Hmm.
Okay. So, this is something we can start working on.
Yes.
Do you want to try one more topic?
Hmm.
Your choice.
Working workplace.
Yeah, hobbies, travel, workplace. There
Hmm.
are other topics as well,
Okay.
but they are topics of very short conversation like personal gossip, past relationship, politics,
Hmm.
religion. These are very short topics. Like you cannot have too much to talk on that. But before proceeding, I want to know one thing, Geeta. How well are you aware of the tenses like present, past, future?
Hmm. I read it. I read it, but when I'm using, at the time I'm confusing.
Hmm. That's why I asked.
I know because for competition, for competitive exams, I read it well. I practiced it well. But whenever the time to use that, at that time I'm confusing a lot.
Yeah, you're getting confused because again lack of practice. I
Mm.
think once you have the flow of practice, you'll do better. I'm sure with that. It's just like math, you know.
Yes.
How we like we know the concept, but if we do not apply it for 3 4 times, we don't remember it.
Yes.
Just like that. You know the grammatical part, but if you don't apply it, you won't remember.
Yes.
So don't worry, it's not a very big thing. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a very short feedback and we'll see how to work on those.
Okay.
Okay. Now the first thing is I have noticed that whenever you get stuck, you use okay.
Mm.
It's like your filler. Whenever you're thinking about what to say next, you say okay.
Mm.
And it's a very long okay. It's like that. So that you know you get some time to think about it. It's
Mm.
not wrong. It's just that it can be worked on. All right. Now, talking about your sentence structuring, you do one thing which is you keep on saying the things repeatedly unless you find something to connect with it. So, for example, you're saying a sentence, let's say, I belong to Telangana. It's nice, and I feel that it's very nice. So, you keep on saying that unless you find the right thing to say afterwards.
Okay.
I don't know, it's not something that you might have noticed, but if you go back and you see this recording,
Mm.
because you'll see the recorded session, right? When you see this recording, you'll notice that sometimes you speak the sentences again and again to connect it with the next one. Okay? Then you said, I reply them. You don't reply them, you reply to them.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay? Then you said that I introduced to English. Either you
Okay.
say I was introduced to English or I got introduced to English.
Yes.
If when you say I introduce, that means you were the one who were introducing.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay?
I was.
And I guess these are very simple errors. These are very easily fixing errors. You can very easily fix them. It's just you needed awareness about it. It's something
Hmm.
that you do not know. Now, when you know, I think you can work on it.
Yes, recently I'm seeing about this only. So I was like passive voice. So Maybe these all are passive voices.
You use
Passive.
a lot of passive voice.
Yes, I'm thinking about that. Where maybe I'm making mistake there. So I'm thinking sometimes about this.
Yes, yes, and it's a good thinking. There's actually a lot of passive voice that you use. There is one of the reason why your tenses turn out to be incorrect.
Okay.
And I guess you need a little more introduction or connection to new words. You
Mm.
keep on struggling to find the words to express yourself.
Yes.
So when I say struggling, I think you have the thing in your mind, but then how to put it forward in words is something you're struggling with.
Yes.
And see, this is not something that will only come with practice. This
Mm.
is something wherein you'll need to expand your knowledge as well. So, not knowledge in terms of grammar. See,
See,
someone who
someone.
knows that you're using passive voice, it's a very good thing. Very rarely people understand what passive voice is. But you know that you use passive voice.
Yes.
So, that's a good thing. That means you have the knowledge. What knowledge here I'm talking about is listening to more people, reading more. Once you start reading more, you'll have more exposure to English
Yes.
and you'll have more exposure to new sentences, new
Mm.
words, new vocabulary. Everything will keep on coming in.
I read books, but recently, as I don't have much time, so
Mm.
that I'm not reading because I have many books to read now.
Then start reading with 1 or 2 pages.
Mm, yes.
I'm not saying start reading with 100 pages, just 1 page, 2 page. We just need to get the flow of the language in us. See,
Yes.
right now your conversation is happening with me. Probably you'll take 2 sessions, 3 sessions maximum in a day. That's all you will do.
Yes.
After that, you'll go back to your native language.
Mm,
So, in the waking time of 16 hours, we are only doing 2 hours of English.
yes.
It won't work, right? If we need it to become our proficient language, we need to keep on doing it for at least 5 to 6 hours a day. So if you're not able to speak it in your house or your school or around you, at least the least you can do is start reading and grasping it. Okay, so that's one thing you do. Then, as I said, the repetition is something that we can work on. For example, you used another thing which is I don't have much friends. Much is used for quantitating something.
Many friends. Yes.
Yes. See, you know it. You
Mm,
know your mistakes. You know how to correct it. So I'm assuming the reason why we are going out of it is because we are not putting efforts to practice it. And this is not something that you need to do a lot of practice with. You can just basically start with reading 1 or 2 pages or listening to people, anything. Now coming to the mispronounced words today.
okay.
Listen. You say listen.
Listen.
It's listen.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Then you say, I don't know how to say, but it's things.
Mm,
So you say that wrong.
okay.
I don't remember. I mean, I don't know how to say it. Can you say it?
Things.
Yes. You say things, but it's things.
Okay, maybe I'm pronouncing things only, but when it
But
comes
because of
out,
your MTI, it comes out like that.
okay.
I think because what happens in, if I'm not wrong, in Telugu, there is a lot of connection between the sound th and th.
Ah,
They are
yes.
very connected. So maybe
Mm,
that is why it happens. Okay. Makes sense. Then beyond.
mm. Beyond?
Uh, now you say it right. But when you say it in the flow, it comes out as beyond.
Okay.
You said it 2 3 times and then it was the same thing. So
Mm,
what happens is you get convinced with your other flow of the words. So that's one. I think with pronunciation there wasn't many things to check on because you were making effort to correct them, which was very good. And another thing which I really want to put here is, see, take your time to answer the questions. Don't rush your answers. You
okay.
know the grammar, you know the structuring, you know it. It's just because you're rushing too much, you get confused with it. Pronunciation and everything you can definitely work on, and that will definitely happen. Don't worry about it. But right now, the first thing is to be able to express yourself in proper words. That is what we need to work on. Okay? So you can continue with this. My suggestion right now is to give some time to reading and listening.
Okay.
Okay? Because you need more exposure to
Hmm.
English,
Yes.
and that is what you're not getting. And that's not a problem. See, when we speak in our native language and everyone around us speak in native language, that happens. It's very normal. Don't worry about it. But then, in order to develop, since we want to develop, we need to put in effort.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
start with this, and you'll see good changes in few days.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So all the best, Geeta. It was very nice conversation. I hope I was able to help you.
Yes, ma'am.
All
It is
right.
really helpful to me.
No problem. Just practice that. Remember. Okay. So I'll see you next time.
Hmm.
Bye.
Sure. Bye.